Alright everyone, this is Josh Neutral Chaotic Duke coming at you with the third and final game between the Brotoss and CrAzian. Along with me is Nick Cervantes Brown. Nailed it that time.
Absolutely, I'm so proud of you. Third time's a charm.
CrAzian has yet to set his waypoint for his Nexus. Yeah, there it goes. He's too
Dodged
busy.
the bullet there.
Yeah, he's too busy trash talking the Brotoss. So the players.
Actually, seeing a threat of Iron Curtain, which, oh god, I hope not.
Oh man, I hope he does it. No, he's not going to, because
Oh, I seriously doubt he will too, but
he does have a probe just sitting there, and I'd like to move it for him, but unfortunately he hasn't shared control.
there we go.
Okay, there we go. So the first two games have been pretty exciting in their own rights, but I'm looking forward to Game 3.
I agree, and I really think, in particular, we're actually going to see something beyond Tier 1 units this time, because, first of all, unlike the first game, Brotoss is probably keeping an eye out for those proxies, and unlike the second game, there isn't a funky ramp that Steven's going to try and do something on.
I feel like CrAzian's going to be a lot more focused in his gameplay.
Hopefully a little more conventional this time.
Yeah, I think he was trying something a little bit experimental that he hasn't really tried before. So we'll see what happens. This is looking a little bit more standard from him. He hasn't grabbed an early gas yet or anything. So I think we're gonna have a good game here.
And despite a much later scout, Brian finds the base first with a lucky guess.
Yeah, always good with the lucky guess.
Yeah, that's my favorite strategy. But other than that, we don't see too much. The wall off is finishing up, so Steven will not be able to get in the base. He does not know if Brotoss has gas or not yet. Though can probably assume we're going to see that 2 barracks with 2 tech lab and 1.
Yeah, he is hiding. I thought he was going to hide his probe, but he's just... Oh, he slips in. Oh,
does
man.
Brotoss see the probe? I don't think he noticed it.
Yeah.
Watching his camera right now, and he's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's looking at it.
No.
Oh, this could be horrible if Steven realizes what he's getting away with right now.
Yeah, pretty good scout there. Sees that there's 1 gas.
But he runs away.
Yeah,
so
I'm
he
kind of
does
surprised he didn't stay in the base.
Yeah, or at least try to get a proxy and try and let it warp in. But
Okay, so Steven is doing a complete block off of the ramp and just threw down a cybernetics core.
and he has a proxy now below Brotoss's base. Of course, he needs vision if he's going to warp in, but I guess there's lots of ways of doing that. And we see the second and third barracks going down in our first tech lab.
Not
I think we're going to
happening,
see MM again.
Yeah, not
And-
happening with the Brotoss.
A much more observant Brotoss catches the proxy pylon.
Yeah.
And now we have another proxy going up slightly farther away.
That's
At
good. I don't think Steven wants to be trapped in his base, which is fine, but maybe he shouldn't have walled off so well. I don't know.
Absolutely. Oh, there's a hole there.
There's
Guess that was
a
not walled.
hole. You can get small units through, but massive units can't flip through that hole. So
So hopefully Steven doesn't try and go for immortals or something.
yeah. So he is throwing down 2 more gateways. It looks like it's going to be a 3-gate, maybe 4-gate. Who knows?
And here, unsurprisingly, we have Tech Lab, Reactor, and Engineering Bay going down again.
What is the no? Oh, the
The
pylon.
pile-
did.
Our happy little pylon friend.
Yeah, it'll be interesting too to see if the Brotoss keeps scouting, because that proxy is in a pretty good location. I mean, it's gonna get picked off sooner or later, but
It's fairly far away, though, and I don't think the Brotoss has any reason to scout south, at least this early in the game, since he knows
yeah,
CrAzian is all the way to the left.
definitely.
So it'll probably survive for a while. The question I'm wondering is if it'll ever come into play. It depends on where the front line ends up being in the fight. Oh, we have an early Reaper. Did not catch that until just now.
Uh-oh.
It is going to go up into the back of the base, and CrAzian is only just started his first unit.
Yeah. Well, although the Stalker is the unit you need to get, and he has it right now rallied outside of the gateway, which is really bad because I don't think the Stalker can get back through, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure why he's not rushing in with the Reaper. I mean, that's why you get them. And this could be devastating for Steven if he just pushes up and hits that mineral line.
Yeah, the Reaper is out. The Brotoss is coming at with a pretty good force.
Take Steven's attention to the front line and hit the mineral line in the back, perhaps?
Probably. Maybe a little bit of a feint. Let's see here. CrAzian does see the Terran army down below amassing.
He's getting sentries, hopefully to FF the ramp, but
Yeah.
I'm curious what that Reaper's going to be doing. That's the wrinkle here.
It's not going to be enough. And yeah, like I said, those stalkers are trapped. And he can't blow up any of these buildings. They're important buildings, so...
And it looks like we're going to have a warp prism coming in. Perhaps Steven's trying to do like a counter drop, and we might end up in like some kind of weird base race.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that CrAzian, I think he forgot about this gateway down here. Brotoss is coming in to build a bunker.
And the Reapers are moving in. They're heading straight for the mineral line. Steven does not notice them yet.
It's going to be bad. These probes are going to get so slaughtered. And CrAzian's economy is just getting massacred.
And a good force field, but Steven still has not noticed his probes are being destroyed.
Yeah, he's down to 9 harvesters. Although he is sitting on a huge amount of minerals, so we'll see what happens. But now he's down to 3 harvesters.
Just now realizes that all of his probes are dead. He needs to warp in some stalkers, and here they come. Wait, no.
And he sent this warp prism over to the Brotoss's base without anything in it. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, but the sentries missed some force fields, and now his buildings are under attack, but I think he's going to be able to hold them. He needs to keep microing those force fields if he's going to hold people off at the ramp.
Yeah,
and the warp prism has gone into warp mode.
But there's nothing that can warp. He doesn't have any powered gateways. He
has one, but it's not a warp gate.
Yeah, and
I think that's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
He has nothing being made. GG. Oh, that was so close to being epic.
Unfortunate, but very, very close.